Hello everybody and welcome to Cranimal Gaming. Thank you guys so very much for joining up for today's live stream. Today I'm only going to do an hour live stream. As most of you know or have seen the updates on my channel, I have had some medical issues, head injury from this last week that has been keeping me from live streaming, so I figured I'll just do 1 hour and see what I could do for this one. I'm starting a new series for Lego Odyssey where we're going to show you how to play the game and go step by step for anybody who's brand new at the game. I know a lot of people have probably played it already. They probably know a lot of what's going on. But I'm creating this live stream and series for anybody brand new that would like to learn how to play the game and be able to complete challenges and how to complete those challenges. First off, we're going to create a brand new world. Let's see here. Oh, we have to overwrite one of my worlds. That sucks. I didn't know that. Let's see here. Which one? Don't know which one's which. Oh, let's see here. Cozy, it's this one. Dang, I don't know which one's which. We're just gonna do this last one because I don't think I created this, so we're gonna overwrite world. And we're gonna name it how to. For our future things going on or whatever. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go into survival. There is different game modes that you guys can do. Cozy is just relax, kind of adventure mode. Survival is what we're going to be doing. Sandbox is kind of like creative. Expert is like you can't die. You won't be able to respawn. Kind of like, I'm trying to think what it's called on Minecraft off the top of my head. Again, my head's not really feeling 100%. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and click. Yeah, let's keep the first one. It's fine. Seed number, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to let it generate it on its own. You can create your own or figure out seed numbers if you guys like specific seeds. You could put that in there. Enemies on. We're going to go normal difficulty just for this series. Storm, wild, enemies. Let's just go off on that. Temperature on. Stamina on. Respawn. Player eliminated. Yeah, respawn. Let's see here. Drop inventory upon elimination. When the setting is on, the player's inventory will be stored in the backpack. We're just gonna have that off for this series just to save time. A lot of people do this, so like if you die, you actually lose all your stuff and you have to go retrieve it. Honestly, it's just a waste of time. I like keeping it on so you keep your inventory. If you're playing for just fun, then I would recommend just keeping this off. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, definitely turn it on. Then it makes it a little bit more difficult. Friendly creatures on. Friendly damage. Let's see here. When it's on, when the setting is on, all players within the world can damage and eliminate each other and villagers. So I'd rather have that off if you're playing with people. That way you know you're not going to be able to hurt somebody, especially when you're fighting in situations, stuff like that. Villagers on. You definitely want this on because villagers are really important and helpful. Power system. Let's see here. When this setting is on, powered toys required a power source in order to operate, like batteries and stuff like that. I would just keep this on because I mean, you could turn it off and then you don't have to like have power cells and stuff like that to be able to operate your vehicles. But I'm going to keep it on. Let's see here. Villager animals removed on eliminations. When on, the village animals will not be respawned upon eliminations. Off, when the setting is off, village animals will be respawned upon elimination. I'm kind of confused. When this setting is on, village animals will not be respawned upon elimination. Village animals will be respawned upon elimination. Oh, so like if you eliminate the animals, they won't respawn. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep that on, because if we need to get rid of an animal or something like that in the village, it'd be better to be able to actually get rid of it if we need to. Player fly mode is off because we don't need that. Item spawner. When this is on, the player can spawn items from a codex. Please note that turning this block on may block some elements of progression. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that off. It's basically like for sandbox. Free crafting, we're keeping that off as well because we're playing survival. Knowledge, when this setting is on, recipes have to be discovered before they can be crafted. So we're gonna keep that on. All right, so let's go ahead and start this. Okay, it's gonna bring us into a brand new world. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my headset on. And we'll jump into this world. Okay. Well, we're waiting for this to generate. Like I said, we're going to go through every single challenge one at a time. So we're going to look straight into our journal and go step by step for what the journal is going to tell you to do, which is basically going to tell you how to play the game and how to progress through the game. Usually it doesn't take this long to load up, but it's generating a brand new world, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Okay, this is brand new. Ninjago is brand new to the Fortnite or Lego Fortnite scene, so to speak. So I don't know too much about it. So we're gonna figure this out as we go. Out of nowhere, the sounds of battle fill your ears. A blast of energy stuns you as you're transported to an unfamiliar land. Is that a ninja monastery in the distance? Once the storm ends and you receive a glider, you will be able to leave the monastery. So apparently this brand new season is starting you off on kind of like a floating island. Why do I not have any sound though? Not hearing any sound. Just a second, sorry. There we go. Alright, so let's see what this guy has to say. Help, help! The monastery of, however you pronounce that, is under attack. You've got to help us, please. You're a lifesaver, literally. Grab the items in the chest. You'll need them for this fight. So open the chest. And we get some nunchucks. We get a regeneration charm. That's kind of cool. We also get a health charm right off the bat. These give you, let's see here. This gives you an additional 120 hearts. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. That's new because, like, at the beginning you didn't get that many hearts. This one gives you plus 160 hearts. So that's kind of crazy. And then this one regenerates health over time. This one adds health and armor. Keep you healthy and wealthy and wise. Alright. So we got some weapons. Gotta do a little parkour kind of deal up here.
Yes,
Is that guy hitting me?
No.
I thought he hurt me though. Okay, if you press it, for me it's my Y button, but you can dodge. Okay, wooden crate. What is this supposed to be used for? Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what we need to do on this here. Okay, so we have to lift this. Are they gonna just keep coming out?
No.
Alright, so it looks like we needed to get at least 3 of these blocks into the portal to be able to get rid of it. Get some of this XP stuff. Not sure if we need to do anything else with this. This we'll find out. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Lloyd. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lloyd, by the way. Green Ninja. Elemental Master of Energy. Periodic Savior of Ninjago Island. I'm not really big on titles, but those are all just true. Things seem stable here for the moment, but we'd better check that the dragon stables are stable. Follow me. Alright, so we're following this guy. And then after we do this, we gotta check our journal and see what it actually says on there. Again, all this stuff is new to me, so... Okay, so talk to him again. The fire dragons, they're gone. The attacker must have gotten to them. This is not good. We need to figure out what's going on and where the dragons went. But my fellow elemental masters were all split up during this attack. Have you ever considered becoming a ninja? Pop open the chest and equip a scroll inside. Today, you begin the journey towards becoming a master of Spinjitzu. So, you get to choose fire. Oh wait, no. This is asking questions. What are fire dragons? Where are the elemental masters? What are the scrolls for? But I'm ready. I'm just gonna go. I mean, I guess for how to. Let's see here. Let's go and go through it. Fire dragons. Don't tell me that you've never heard of the fire dragons before. Are you brand new to Ninjago? Alright, well, you'll have to wait a little longer to meet one, I guess. We need to figure out what happened to the fire dragons. So apparently it doesn't actually tell you what fire dragons are. Where are the elemental masters? When these mystery portals first showed up, Kaya jumped through one of the portals without even thinking about it, and Cole went through after to make sure he was safe. Meanwhile, Jay disappeared, chasing off the betrayers. Oh, crap. I didn't read that part. Pause to read, I suppose, on that last one. Typically, our team fights together as one. That's our great strength. But split up, we're sloppier than a day-old tuna gelatin casserole. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Alright, what are the scrolls for? Think of scrolls like cheat sheets for some of our most ancient techniques. The most basic version will grant you a double jump, ninja run, and a life-saving breakfall landing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, and your Spinjitzu tornado, of course. Duh, try it out by holding down the Y button, or at least for me it's the Y button. Ninja can also craft scrolls that are aligned with the elements. Alright, so that pretty much explains most of all that. Let's see here, is there just the one chest? But before we go into anything else, let's go ahead and go to our journal, which I pushed the wrong button. Let's see here. Journal, okay. So destiny awaits. Something in the chest is calling for you. So we're on track for the journal. So we're doing exactly what we're supposed to. So now it's telling us that we need to open this chest. Okay, over here. So we're gonna grab all this, open our inventory, and it looks like we have the Spinjitzu scroll. While equipped, you gain double jump, break falls, landing, ninja run, and Spinjitzu tornado. Okay, so we can equip it to our offhand charm area, as you saw over here. And then we can unequip it if we want to do something else. I'm assuming there's going to be other ones that we're going to be able to do. So if you hold down the Y, you do this. Okay. Double jump. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we got some pretty cool stuff. Alright, so now let's go ahead and look at our journal again. And it says use the tornado 3 times. So we have to do that 3 times. So jump out of it. And we've completed it. Okay. And you just tap your Y button again to exit it. Keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, so now... Oh! Got to fight these guys and put these things into the portal. Alright, let's see if we can... Tornado thing really does some damage though. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now that we did that, okay, all aboard the training train. Master Lloyd sees true potential in you. You are now to... Wait a minute. Who are you to refuse the call of destiny? Some kind of destiny refuser? Sorry, there's a glare on my TV. It's hard to... Go talk to him. So we have to go talk to Lloyd again. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's up the hill. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh crap, I pushed it again too fast. You wouldn't happen to be destined to become a great hero, would you? You've got your basics down. Now let's get you armed up. Go talk to our resident weapon expert, Salil. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. Alright, so if you guys have noticed, there's like a little light bulb thing. Oh, cool. Little chicken. Above the heads of the people that you need to talk to. Alright, I see you over there wondering, geez, could it really be you? Is the Phantom Ninja here in the monastery? Is that really Salil? Yeah, she's not full of herself at all. You're darn right, it's Salil. And by the time I'm done with you, everyone will know your name too. Hey, she's gonna make us famous. Let's go. Now listen up, bucko. You don't just waltz into being a ninja without learning a handy dandy system. Soon I'll have you seeing stars. Okay, so the system has like this little star next to it. I'm assuming that's gonna mean something later on. The number one way to up your stars. See, as I kind of saw that come in there. Crafting and equipping high-powered weapons and ninja charms and totems. Okay. I've got my own personal crafting stash in the chest over there. I refill it regularly, so pop it open and grab some materials. Alright. You can use those goods to craft and equip a 4-star health charm and make it snappy. I've got to get back to fuming about these attackers. Okay, so she wants to be angry about these attackers. So what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm Salil. Are you telling me that you haven't heard of the Phantom Ninja? Back in my home of Nam, I had to train myself in the ways of the ninja. In fact, I've made my own weapons. Jay discovered me, and he and Cole asked me to come train at the monastery. I miss those guys. They had better come back soon. Don't tell them I said that. Okay. Tell me about Lloyd. Lloyd? He's the greatest, and I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. He values honor, respect, and training. Sometimes I think he loves training more than he loves his own mom and his dad. Well, that's a long story. Everyone's got a complicated family, but that guy's got one complicated family. Okay. What do you know about the nunchucks? Well, nunchucks are perfect for when you need to slap around a bunch of bad guys. And maybe yourself a little bit too. What? Does that mean you could hurt yourself with them? Our ninja weapons are much more powerful than weapons you might have used before. That also means they need much more care in their crafting. Alright, see ya. Alright, so we got our journal updated. It says Salil regularly restocks the chest with crafting supplies. Open it and now you get what you need for the health charm she wants you to make. Alright, so we have to go find the chest. Okay, there's, see, a little light bulb thing, right? Just gotta look around for that. Alright, now we should have what we need. Come back in 9 minutes. So every 9 minutes, this thing's gonna restock. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so we need a health charm, which I'm guessing is the reason why it's blinking like that. So we're gonna hold down and craft. Which, honestly, this health charm only takes 3 bamboo to make. So that's really cheap, honestly. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Well, let's look at the journal. It says, equip the new charm, which I assume. Or totem. Wait a minute. Equipped your new charm or totem. A charm slot on your inventory tab. See, don't you feel more powerful? Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and equip it. And we got some more power. Plus our regeneration totem here is going to make it so we're like fully healed up. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so 9 minutes back there. Let's go ahead and see our next thing here. Salil isn't done with you yet. She's brewing up some new knowledge. So we gotta go talk to her again. Which again, the light bulb. Good indication of where you're supposed to go. The health charm will beef up your stars a bit, but you have the look of someone who gets hurt. Okay, a lot. Go collect some raspberries and mix them up at the cauldron to make some jumbo health potions. Okay, that's new. And try not to hurt yourself on the way. Sheesh. Okay, we've already asked her about all those questions, so we're not going to go through that. So now we need to find some raspberries. It looks like... Okay, this is the cauldron, which we do have 6 raspberries already on us. So let's go ahead and click the cauldron here. Jumbo health potion. This one needs glass though. Any healthy food. Small health potion. So this gives us 300 hearts. This one gives us 600 hearts. Why does it use glass? That's kind of confusing to me. Okay, these are all very new to me, so I haven't played in a while. So we have a small health potion, which is just basic. Any 2 foods, and you can give yourself 300 hearts. However, I don't know if they're going to be stackable, so we're going to find that out. Jumbo health potion. Let's go ahead and set one of these. We're going to go ahead and put all of those in there. We got all of those. Yeah, deposit all of it. And glass. I'm guessing the glass is actually for the jars. Alright, so we're going to take those, and they do stack up. We are going to put the potions in our hand. Okay, I want to see where we can find some more raspberries, though. Just in case we want some more stuff. Ah, come on. Okay, 7 recipes. I mean, it said to look for raspberries, so I'd assume that there's some around here. I'm not seeing any, though. Okay, we'll get all the way up to here. Why am I not seeing any raspberries, though? Ah, right here. There we go. So there's a whole bunch of raspberries over here. And I don't know if raspberries will actually heal you like they used to, so let's go ahead and check this here. It says it gives us 50 hearts. So, I mean, by itself it gives us 50 hearts, but if we make it into a potion, it gives us, what, 300?
600.
By giving us 2, so these I think would be better. So it's better to up it to these small health potions. Definitely way better. Okay, now we got some good healing items here. Okay. So, now that we got that out of the way, you become a master of Spinjitzu, but it's time to prove yourself. Talk to Lloyd about taking on a ninja mission. Okay. Oh crap, I keep not reading that first one. You know, a lot of the times I just speed through it, you know what I mean? So I'm trying really hard not to, so I do apologize. Alright, I'm sending you on a mission. Take this glider. So he's going to give us a glider, so that's nice. If you want to coast down the mountain gently, if you're feeling brave, you can leap to the bottom to test your break-fall landing. Okay, that kind of sounds dangerous to do that. I spotted some betrayers down there who made off with some important crafting resources. Defeat them, get those resources, and teleport back. So how do you teleport? I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we got the glider. Let's go ahead and put the glider in our inventory. Or equipped it, I should say, down here in the bottom. And look at our journal again. It says, those ninja betrayers must be stopped. Time to take the fight to the doorstep. So I'm guessing we need to just go down. It looks like we have another light bulb right here, and it says that we need to go through all these deals. So let's see if we can get it. I don't see our stamina like we used to. Now, of course, you could redeploy over and over again. Did I get through that one? I don't see any other ones. Okay, so we have on our thing here, I'm guessing this is a betrayer because it had like a little enemy deal. Oh geez, these guys had shields. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like they kind of make a sound like right before they're about to attack. That's when you want to dodge out of the way. Alright, so let's see here. So how many betrayers are there?
At the corner.
Where are you seeing that? There's a number?
No. Like, close out of it and
Oh.
then, where is it?
I don't know. Oh, there's the light bulb, see?
Yeah.
Alright, these are the betrayers. That guy was just another enemy. Whoa.
That's
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to... This thing actually does a lot of damage, and it doesn't seem... Doesn't seem like they can hurt you when they're doing that. Okay, we only lost a little bit of health right there. Not too bad. Looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff just laying around inside this house right here. Might as well grab it. I don't know if it was items that were broken or what, but... Okay, this is kind of a cool building though. Alright, so now that we defeated these guys, we got this chest. We need to open it. Alright, out of all that, we got Earth Betrayer Headband, which gives us some stuff. I don't know how to equip that. Or do we have to equip it? I don't know. Okay, we'll figure that out here in a little bit. We have Earth Energy. We got some more glass. Stone. Let's see here. Kozu stone. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing all this. We got a whole bunch of silk. We got some rods. We got this ritual oil. Precious oil used to refine ninja weapons. So I'm guessing it has something to do with helping your weapons. Combined with ninja island resources at the ritual altar. Okay, we're going to figure that all out. So let's go ahead and look at our journal. Now, as you see, we've kind of got a lot of new challenges going on. We're going to just stick with voids for now. Oh, okay. Cracked him. Okay, they can hurt you. Oh man, these guys hurt. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do that spin thing. I think if you're running... Oh, ouch. Okay, these guys are... Okay, I think if you're running at them and then attack, that's how you do that. Yep. Ha, I got him to hit himself. Man, there's a lot of enemies right here. Ooh, this guy hurts hard. Or hits hard. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here. We're going to take a little bit of our potions here. Should we keep attacking these guys? Absolutely. Let's get rid of all these guys. Alright. Try to figure out what we're supposed to do with these things, though. Other than they're supposed to break the portals or whatever, right? But why are they dropping a whole bunch of them? That's what I want to know. Alright, looks like there's a bear over there. Let's go ahead and go in here so we can actually look at our journal here real quick. Alright, journal. What's the sparkle in Lloyd's eye? Pride in the latest pupil. In his latest pupil. Talk to Lloyd to advance your training. There's also these ones. Again, I'm going to get to these ones later. We're going to just stick with Lloyd's for right now and then kind of go down the line. So now the next challenge that we have to figure out is how to get back to the sky place. Okay, we got our codex, which again, I haven't really gone through all this either. So let's just go through this real quick. In your inventory, you're going to have different things. You can zoom in, zoom out on this. It's going to have place markers. It's going to tell you what things mean over there in the left side. Use your map to figure out where you are and how to get to where you're going. I'm not sure what this thing is right here because it's not showing me on the thing over there, but maybe we could figure that out in a little bit. If you click over your inventory, that's what's in your backpack. We have your journal. We have the mastery of things. This is brand new. I'm guessing it's your elemental masteries and what you're going to be able to accomplish here later on in the game. Codex is all the things that you've explored and found. All the question marks are things that you have not found. So these are all the items in the game. Players are the players in the world. Of course, there's just me in it right now. And then your settings, if you want to change some of your settings up, it does allow you to do certain things. Alright, now that we got through all of that, what is this? Receive jump height buff. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a challenge thing or not, but we're just going to go ahead and grab it and see what happens. Okay, buffed jump height. I don't know. I don't know if that's a mastery thing. One available, one available. So let's click this, okay. It says one available. I don't know what this is. $200. Uncommon. Passive equipment crafting recipe. Unlocks ability to craft novice ice scrolls. Okay. 300 gives us, this is the lightning scroll. And then we have the earth scroll. Right now we just have the basic one, so I don't know ice, lightning, or earth. Kind of seems like earth is supposed to be like the most powerful, but I guess lightning is equal. Ice is a little bit less. Because if you see, like, if it costs 300 versus 200. I think... Let's just go with the ice one for now. And see how that goes. Oh, wait a minute. Ice energy. We got ice energy, but... I thought it was going to give us, like, one of these scrolls. Okay, so now... If we look at our inventory... See, we got 7% done. We can up it by doing more. So what did this actually give us? While equipped, gain double jump, break fall landing, Ninja Run, and Spinjitzu Tornado of Ice. Strong against fire. Okay, so you can adjust it or whatever based off the opponents that you're going to be fighting. Scrolls equipped, elemental attacks increase damage. So let's go ahead and learn this since we have enough. And let's go ahead and learn this one. When an ice Spinjitzu scroll is equipped, glide across water while sprinting or use Spinjitzu. This passive effect will apply to any rarity of Ice Mastery's ability equipped. Alright, so we're going to learn all of those. And let's see if we can actually, if we run across... No, it's not going to let us run across the ice right yet. So I'm guessing that we're going to have to actually create the scroll. Okay, so we're going to have to do that later. Okay, so our next challenge is trying to get up to where Lloyd is. That I do not know how we're going to do. Okay, we got some new recipes. Oh. Are these like ghost ninjas or something? What the heck? I'm getting some blast powder from them though, so that's kind of cool. We're definitely going to need that later. I do not want to fight this wolf right now. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Alright, you know what? I am going to... Oh, nice. What's this? Looks like iron. I'm really liking this so far. Alright, let's look at the map. How do we teleport? What is this? That's where we just came from, right? I'm assuming we need to go over here. There's got to be a way to teleport up there, though. Maybe not. I don't know. Teleport up. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Okay. Whoa. There's a lot of guys right here. There's no way you have to like run up this whole hill, right? Okay, wolves, they kind of have like this lunge attack. All you have to do is really just dodge them. And you should be able to... There you go, see? Alright, grab that stuff. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so up this hill, we got a bus station. Oh, we found a person. Nice. Yes, you can craft a battle bus, and how can I find other stations? You just have to explore the map. I mean, that's basic. Let's see here. In the building recipe is where you find, you know, if you could build. Which apparently you don't have the recipe yet, but we'll eventually have it. No worries. This is new. Hero Station, Ritual Altar, Ninja Workbench. Alright, we're going to try to take this bus station right here. Same exact bus station. Hopefully it'll put us high enough that we can actually get up to this area. I can't see. I can't see. No! Dang it. Where's the teleporter? That's what I want to know. Okay, we got launch pads. He did say to teleport. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. This right here, you could also change the force by pushing your, well, for me it's the X button, but it'll tell you what to do. So let's just go ahead and jump up, see how high we can get up here. Gotta get up to Lloyd. I swear there's probably a better way to do this. As you notice, I did not have any stamina, so that's the reason why. Alright, so... Alright, we made it up. We made it up. We're just using the glider thing to get up. I don't know what the whole teleport thing is. I'm sure we'll eventually figure it out. Alright, we got back up to Lloyd here. Outstanding work, Ninja. Alright, so outstanding work, Ninja. Keep that ritual oil for yourself. You'll need it on your journey to become a great ninja master. I just added that, that's fine. Our ninja weapons and equipment are so powerful because we use ritual oil to hone materials. Give it a shot. Go to the Ninja Mastery table, or tab, in the player menu, unlock a 5-star health charm, and craft it now. Okay, so what are these anomalies? Let's see here, what's that? When these mystery portals first show up, Kaya jumped through one of the portals without even thinking about it. Okay, I think we already listened to that. Okay. Alright, so we need to go to the Mastery tab. Is that what he said? This one right here? And create, now it's blinking, right? So that's how you know that's what we're supposed to do. Let's go ahead and learn that. Okay. Now what? Okay. There's an ancient saying, to become a ninja, you'll need some super sweet gear made from super sweet materials. That all starts with the ritual altar. Build menu, create a ritual altar. Alright, so where do we want to place this ritual altar, though? This right here. It only takes 3 bamboo. You can rotate this by pushing your, for me it's the L button or right button, but down at the bottom of your screen it tells you what your buttons are. I'm pretty sure that you could change your button binding settings to be able to figure out how you want to build stuff. But let's go ahead and put it next to this this cool tree right here. You can always break it and move it around. Alright, so now that we built the awesome ritual table, combine the ritual oil and bamboo at the ritual altar to create a honed bamboo. The thing is, I don't think we have any bamboo at this point, so We need to get some bamboo. Question. Where do we get bamboo? Is it this thing right here? Okay, we can't break this. So I think it's been 9 minutes. I only have about 10 minutes left before I have to get going. Let's go ahead and open this. Ooh, we got some cool stuff. Alright, we got an axe and a pickaxe. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, this chest right here is going to be pretty cool, I think. So let's go ahead and go down and see if we can break some of this bamboo. I kind of want to open this chest too. But I don't know if it's part of the challenge. I'm just going to open it. It looks like a time chest too. This one you get 17 hours. So every single 17 hours. So open this as soon as you can, honestly. Probably should have opened it earlier. And honestly, I don't even know what it gave me. Some pretty cool stuff though, I assume. I want to know how to use these. Maybe they're for building recipes. I don't know. Alright, let's see if our axe will cut this. Yep. Alright, so we got some bamboo from our axe. Grab some more wood while we're at it. And let's put this in there. Let's just do one. Alright, and we're gonna take this. There. I don't want to leave it in there. Alright, so now we have the honed bamboo. Bamboo that is... Okay, bamboo that's be carefully... Bamboo that is be carefully honed. Okay, that's bad English. Whoever wrote that, that's an error. Bamboo that has been carefully honed, maybe, at ritual altar, used to craft ninja weapons. So we need this to create the ninja weapons that we're looking for. Let's look at our journal because I don't want to jump the gun here. I'm trying really hard to keep myself on task. Okay, don't trip equip. Okay, how... Wow, that's a While it's dangerous out there, craft a powerful charm or totem at the ninja workbench. Okay. Okay, so the workbench is up here. I think we've already done this, but... Okay, it says health charm. This is a basic health charm. Let's see here. We need... Let's do that, I guess. The honed thing. We have a lot of those, so I might as well do one of those. And craft. Okay, task completed. Okay, I might talk to you later. Keep pushing the wrong button. And we got leveling up with Lloyd. So Lloyd vibrating with anticipation at the prospect of more training. Better talk to him quick. Okay, so all we have to do is talk to him. Okay, Ninjago Island is dangerous and only becoming more dangerous since the attacks began. Elemental aligned creatures roam the island, and strange chaos challenges have started appearing. It's time to prove that what you've learned. I want you to clear chaos challenges, defeat enemies until you could reach 5-star. Right now we're at 4 stars, so I mean, I don't know. To reach the 5-star, you'll need to equip 3 5-star totems or charms and 1 5-star weapon. Prove yourself, ninja. Come back to me only when you've got your gear up to 5 stars. Okay, so 5 stars. So we need to up our gear. Wood wants you to send you out to dangerous ninja missions. Put 5-star or higher gear in your charm slots. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our bench over here. and see what kind of stuff we need to be able to create that. Okay. These are only 4-star. This one that I just created is a 5-star. These are 4-star, so health charms are 5-star. These are 5-star as well. We have been kind of going down the ice route, but we don't have enough for that. We do have enough for earth relic though. Let's see here. So we need some more honed bamboo and... oh geez. A whole bunch of stuff that we do not have. Alright, so we gotta go just fight some stuff and collect some inventory. So I think we just have to go down and start fighting some stuff. First off though, let's go ahead and create a couple more of these, which I think we need some more bamboo, and the bamboo has not grown back yet. Let's see, there's some more right here. Oh. Alright. I still want to know how to teleport back up here. I don't know. There's also the village square, which you could upgrade. But obviously we're going to need to get some more stuff for that as well. But let's go ahead and jump down. Spend maybe a couple minutes fighting some stuff, and then I got to get going. There's that one big group of people. It was kind of... I want to say... we were going down this road. Right over here, there was like that group of enemies, right? Yeah, look at all these guys. Whoa. What is this guy? This guy looks dangerous. Ouch. Didn't hit me as hard as I thought, but we got some fire energy from that guy. So that's good. Did I actually defeat all those guys right here? With that tornado deal? That's interesting. Why are the sheep ghosts? I mean, is that just me, or is it kind of weird that they're ghosts? Okay, this looks like a special material. I have no idea what this is. We're gonna need a better pickaxe to break that. And if you guys do not know, technically you really do not need to kill any passive animals. The best thing you can do is pet them, grab whatever item that they're gonna give you, and then you could also pick up the fertilizer to be able to create your crops later on. So if you ever see those little like pieces of poo everywhere, you kind of want to grab them and store them so you can create your own crops. Alright, while we're down here, let's go ahead and grab some more bamboo. And unfortunately, that's actually all the time I have for today. I was going to try to take it kind of easy. But But next week we'll be back, continuing this world, getting some inventory, completing all the challenges step by step. I feel like we got quite a bit done. Oh, we got more people. Oh man, I gotta get. Okay, this attack is by far one of the best attacks. Dang, man. Take out a group of people using that. But anyway, if you guys do like the video, please don't forget to drop a like. I really do appreciate all the people that are watching. I'm going to try to keep these very simple. Again, this is a brand new season, or brand new, not season, brand new series of what I'm going to be doing on Lego Fortnite. So we are going to be back next week with some more tips and tricks on how to Lego Fortnite. So far we haven't died playing on normal. And I'm going to have to travel up the mountain after we get the inventory that we need. Looks like these guys are just going to keep spawning. These guys are fire guys. So I think, what is it, ice is the better thing to go against these guys. I can't remember. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we got some bandanas. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff from those guys. Alright, well anyway, like I said, thank you very much for joining up. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week with some more Lego Fortnite. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.